There are a lot of
Words with
people,
more than 15 letters.
as it turns out, there are people who are really angry with me that they can't play anti-disestablishmentarianism because they just spent 2 hours setting up the damn word, and now they can't play it.
You could manually edit.
We've considered it, but unfortunately, given our backend, there's some testing that has to go on because we have to check a lot of board space to see if you've made legitimate words with every single letter in the word. So yeah, it was people want to play big words. But yeah, I think you're absolutely correct that our demographics do trend towards what we would call the Zynga demographic. It's definitely an older audience, but we have a lot of. I mean, we get posts from 8-year-olds in the forum saying really like the game, great, which might be breaking some sort of law. I'm not sure.
It is. Yeah. But we won't talk about that. Okay. So given the and I think you said you believe your audience trends younger as well.
It depends on our games. We've seen, well, similar to your story, we have a lot of angry emails come in from time to time about my 9-year-old son just spent $900 on your game and he was not supposed to. I'm calling the cops on you.
I'm the babysitter now.
Yeah, something like that. This happens on several occasions already. So apparently, it's glad to hear it's not just me anyway.
We have a special form. I'll send you a link to it, and it says. Yes, I'm sorry that my kid spent the money, and this is my name and my phone number and my zip code, and we get all their personal details and the transaction number, and then they click a button that says, I agree that the refund is at the discretion of Zipline Games, and I will read the following instructions on how to secure in-app purchases on my phone, and then they sign their name and send it to me.
Clever.
And then my support people, which is my wife, she looks at it and says, it looks legitimate. I mean, it's virtual goods, right? So cost of goods is zero and the inventory is infinite. So I think you've got to be good to people, but it does actually show an interesting thing that the kids are playing, spending other people's money, right? Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. And how much recidivism do you get after all of that? Out of curiosity, like how many kids go right back and spend another $100 as soon as they get the?
We haven't seen it. I'm assuming those kids are in bed crying. Wah!